Bye. Gotta start out with some puss to the ancestors. Now, grand rising, grand evening, oh, and grand afternoon, whichever part you watching this. You remembering to watch this. That's all it's about, the remembrance. As you can see, I'm in the middle of the B highway, and they don't channeled in and told me to say something. Channeled in and told me to remind my people. So they think this jury is about jury and stuff like that. It's about a fashion statement. See, I come from the gutter, and I ain't even know nothing about none of this goddamn me Versace, no goddamn me. We knew about Polo because I said a Pimp C, Chad Butler. We knew about that, but all this, all the other different name brands, same thing with the jewelry. When they say Johnny, we ain't even had Johnny. You feel me? So I remember when Johnny first got started and stuff like that. Before we got taken over by the mainstream fashion industry, all that stuff, man. Cause in the gutter, you ain't got time. You worried about the next thing. You feel me? How you gonna prevail? How you gonna prosper in your situation? Let's see what we got going on here is they told me to channel in. I'm in the middle of the B highway. I'm not bullshitting. These hoes, like, I'm talking about some, excuse my French, Mama B. You see what I'm saying? Mama never tell you about the birds and the bees. You see what I'm saying? And that's where she had the hiccup at. It's all right. She told you to sound, shut up. This right here, you gonna, come on, pick your head up, pick your ears up. It's time to listen and remember who you are. See what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. But back to this jury, though. You see, I wear these rings. This right here, the whole cheek. I wear these rings, and they can tell me if I'm eating healthy, if I got too much leg, and all that inside my body. And not only a spiritual protection, it's an indicator for my body. You see what I'm saying? Because it's mind, body, soul. It's a trio. It's the real Holy Trinity. You see what I'm saying? Your vessel is your temple. See what I'm saying? It's a real beautiful thing. Now back to this. You see right here, I got my shungite. All this right here, this ain't no fashion statement. I know it be looking how it be looking, and when it be cooking, and how it be cooking. But yeah, this right here is a real thing. Do your research. Don't be afraid to get up on that Google and type in. You know that's your other mama. Hey, I'm here for the reminders. I'll remind you again. Google is your other mama. They trying to do this AI, this chat TPT shit. Man, niggas asking stuff that we used to go to YouTube and be like, how to. You go into the chat TP and it's a whole warehouse. And they say, boy, every time you goddamn me, you ask one question from chat TPT, there is 10 bottles of water because it's a big machine. You ever seen a data room? You feel me? You ever go inside of your data room? Oh, that's too much for you. Now, we ain't gonna talk about if it's too much because it ain't. You are a data room. So if they got data rooms, remember your data room. You feel me? Because what's in is out. What's out is in. You feel me? You looking for something outside yourself. You asking all these foreign entities, mama, goddamn me, AI, you feel me? Artificial intelligence. We really advanced intelligence. That's where we at with it. See, you think you got to use artificial intelligence. No, tap into yourself. Tap into the melanin. Tap into the generator operator destroyer. You see what I'm saying? And everybody, if you take a nap, when you rest, you have what you call your melatonin leaking out, oozing in your brain. That's what make you rest. That's why they put the babies on melatonin. They say, oh, we got too much melatonin. We got too much melatonin. See, we regulating stuff over here, man. You better regulate your own body or somebody else will for you. You feel me? That's how it go. You feel me? You see how you able to make it snow, able to make it rain. Somebody had to do the research. So then they're doing all this, this color line stuff. We all know everybody is the same color, and we ain't even talking about color. See, this is where we going with it. These are pigments. These ain't even colors. Colors is when you talking about the law. You feel me? Better get in your black law dictionary. You feel me? Represent. Get in your etymology. Represent. When you represent something, you represent it upright and properly. See, this comes from the B. This straight channel. Because I'll be I'll be doing something else right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dancing to my music, jamming, doing what I do. But they said, no, you come out here and you gotta try to touch somebody. They say you gotta get out of here and remind my people. Not tell them, because you can't tell nobody. Zip. You feel me? So we just out here with the reminders. And it's a beautiful thing to be out here. You feel me? What you say, Bumblebee? What you say, honeybee? What you say, bees? What you say, birds? Excuse me. See, them bees be talking a lot. What you say, birds? You feel me? The crickets. They say love all the small creatures. Every creature on this whole realm. You feel me? I be watching folks, a bug outdoors. You stomp on the bug. Well, damn. Let me come up in your house and stomp on you. You feel me? Now, how would you feel that? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna send something. You feel me? Iron sharpen iron, each one teach one. That's how we come in with it. You feel me? So, yeah, back what I was saying though. Yeah, this jewelry, it ain't just for no glitz and no glamour. You feel me? That's what they done made it into. When they start doing all this capitalism stuff. Oh, this here is glitz. No, they even will tell you the dragons is able to use gold in the ethers to fly. They'd say you got 4 elements when we know it's 5. Shout out to Chris Tucker. I had a bro point a hole, you feel me? And that was the balance of the masculine and the feminine. You feel me? See, is he playing a punk? I don't know. You feel me? That's look at the balance of the masculine and the feminine to me. That's why these niggas out here with tank tops on and stuff. And shout out to Kid Cudi, that nigga Scotty. Shout out to him, because I seen a picture of him in 2011 with a crop top on. I knew this was coming. I said, watch how everybody, because when you before your time and you know yourself, watch how everybody flop. See? Not nobody want to be the first one to do nothing. They want to do what the next man does. Do what the next woman does. See, that's the hardest thing. You got to be authentic in this thing. That's how you prevail. That's how you prosper. You feel me? You prosper by being authentic. You prosper by being yourself. I'm talking about who you don't majors, who you don't, you don't look at somebody and you want to tweet. That's cool. Iron sharpen iron. I'm talking about the stuff that your inner child love to do. You feel me? You go to work, pay bills, gravity falls. They tell you, why do they got to tell the children all the stuff? Go to work, pay bills, gravity falls. When you enter in the knowing of the crystal gems, Steven Universe. You see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. You pick and choose. This whole experience is all about a choice. Raw dog challenge. This whole experience is about a raw dog choice. Lack of influences. It's cool to be influenced, but when you go out of your way to copy someone, that's when you get into your destiny swap. You can't destiny swap somebody that's, come on, man, destined for it. Your fate always gonna meet you at the gate. That's the code, big Jedi. The Jedi, man. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, we shooting off codes into the ethers, into the atmosphere, though. It's a beautiful thing. We gonna keep burn fires. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all the honeybee factory. You feel me? Cause your mama ain't never told you about the birds and the bees. You feel me? So I'm gonna remind you. I'll be your mama, and your papa. Goddamn me, cause dad is dead. Get it together, manager, man. You feel me? I say to the real. You feel me? When y'all be hunting our Father God, do y'all know what y'all talking about? Do y'all know who Father God is? I'm just saying. I tell you, I'm in the middle of the highway. They tell me get out the way. I hear y'all. Goddamn me. Yeah. You better think who Father God is. Look up who Father God is. Yes, indeed, I say.